Hashi. Hello guys, how are you? Fine? Guys, today we are going to start with a new lesson, with a new technique, with a new performance called TEEP TRONG. TEEP TRONG is combined two words, Thailand words. What is TEEP, what is TRONG? TEEP is to push, TRONG is straight. Whatever we push our opponents with our leg in front, so it's straight in a straight way in front, so that is called TEEP TRONG. So same as other videos that we did before, TEEP TRONG is also having some standards, the right methodologies in order to perform in an efficient way. Otherwise it will be some kind of incorrect way of performing TEEP TRONG. Okay, so in a correct position, whatever we are about to go for TEEP TRONG, either it's left or right. TEEP TRONG, I have to mention that TEEP TRONG is one of the basic defensive kick during the fight. Mostly we use as a defensive kick during our fightings in the ring. So we are using as a attack performance, as an offensive as well. But mostly we are using TEEP TRONG being the defensive performance, defensive kick during our fight. From a guard position, the first thing for performing TEEP TRONG is that I have to bring my leg and my knee here, collect and bring all of my position, my leg with all of my energy and release it in front. So that is how I can perform effectively, efficiently TEEP TRONG. From this position, I'm going this stance, and from this position, whatever I'm going to go to left TEEP TRONG, so I have to go like this. First of all, I collect my leg, I bring it back, I hold it back, I hold it upward, and then I release it forward. 1, 2. For TEEP TRONG, we have to push our opponent with the two of our leg, not with all the palm of the feet, just the two of the feet. So I have to get the ankle straight and just have my two to push my opponent forward. So we are having two movements. The first, I have to come here. The second thing, I have to push the opponent. Okay? From here. Is for the left leg, the same technique we had for Taichiang, left Taichiang. I have to bring, release, get free my left guard from the guard position. I should not get here. I have to bring it down. So from this position, we have to try our TEEP TRONG as long as we can do. The right hand, the right guard is in position and is getting guard. We cannot directly go for TEEP TRONG from the floor like this. That is another kick. For TEEP TRONG, we have to come here and then we have to go for TEEP TRONG. The leg that is on the floor should be straight, the same way we did for our legs as well. Is the same way we can go for the right TEEP TRONG. this way we can go for TEEP TRONG. One of the other points that we have to consider during performing for TEEP TRONG, that we should not go with all of our weight forward with our TEEP TRONG. For example, I'm going from this way. We should go like this. We have to bring our leg here. We have to push our opening backward and our leg forward, and then we have to come back to our position, correct position. This is the efficient way that we have to perform. Okay? Because maybe our opening go back and then have defensive or counter-attack for ourselves, for our performance. So that is why we have to be ready for the next performance, the next counter-attack as well. Okay? So that is how I have to be ready for the next counter-attack as well. So that is the way that we can perform for TEEP TRONG. Okay guys, this is how we can go for TEEP TRONG. TEEP TRONG is also one of the key kicks in Muay Thai that we have to perform, and we have to consider it one of the important performance, one of the important kicks in Muay Thai. And this is how we can perform effectively and efficiently. You should not forget that we're having different types of techniques and different types of offensive and defensive techniques performance in Muay Thai. But what we have to consider is that we have to have coordination and the two fundamentals that we discussed in previous videos, that we have to have the coordination and the right movement, the right guard in Muay Thai. Otherwise, just by learning one technique, one kick, we cannot succeed to win our fight. Okay? So I have to mention one of the other points, key points as well, that whatever we go for a TEEP TRONG, so we have to come back to our guard and be ready for the next attack or counter-attack as well. Maybe my opponent comes back with K-Chang, so I have to be ready after my TEEP TRONG for T-Chang counter-attack or defense as well. Either it's with the same leg or either it's with the next leg. Okay? This is how that we have to go for TEEP TRONG. This. TEEP TRONG. We can perform TEEP TRONG in this way, in this point, this point, this point, this point, or even the face. We cannot perform just TEEP TRONG here on the stomach belt. So we can go with TEEP TRONG at different points of the body just to push our opponent's backside, backward. And this is how we can go with different positions our TEEP TRONG. Okay? That was TEEP TRONG. We are having different types of different styles of TEEP, means push. Okay, we have TEEP TRONG, we have TEEP Kong, we have TEEP knee, and we have different types of TEEP cake as well in Muay Thai. That all of them is having a standard, a specific way of performing that we have to learn, and we have to practice it more so that we could be able to go for a mixed shadow boxing with Muay Thai techniques and increase our mentality. Then we can perform and go for fighting inside the ring. Okay, thank you guys. I have to mention that we really need your comments, suggestions, questions downside this video. Do not forget like if you guys like it, and do not forget subscribe to follow our next videos as well, and click on the bell sign as well. This is how we can reach to you guys, and we can have your questions, your opinions regarding our videos, your suggestions for the betterment of our classes, teachings for you guys. Thank you, thanks, all the best, bye bye for now. Hashi.